everyone. My name is Allison Robinson. I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia, and I was a history major. I have to tell you, I've been telling myself all day that I'm an emotional rock, but that's not true. So I might start crying at some point. But to make it very short, I just want to say that my my experience at Yale has been summed up by a quote by Cornel West, which just says that I am who I am because someone loved me. And I'm so sorry. And I am who I am today because I'm surrounded by so many amazing people. I've made so many wonderful friends here. My family, I've called you at all hours of the night, every single day of the year, and yet you still answer the phone, so thank you for your support. Also, to Dean George, she was the first person to welcome me to Yale. She believed in me before I even got here. So thank you so much for that. And of course, I have to pay special tribute to my father, Armstead Robinson, who founded the Afro-American Cultural Center. He really had... He loved this place a lot, and I think he'd really be proud of everyone here. I mean, we've been through a lot, the class of 2011, and we made it, we're here, and I think he'd be proud of how far we've come, so thank you.
Hi everyone. This is kind of going off of what Allison said. The song that we sang earlier is called Running Memories, and what it's about is a woman going through hard times in her life, and at the end realizing, it says, I know that I've been blessed again and over again. And you heard a couple of us talk about the hard times that we faced at Yale, but being here and having my family here and my mom, who has always been there to support me, and seeing people who love me and my friends, and again my family, and having people's parents hug me who I've never met but who are proud of me because I'm here and I'm their friend, their child's friend. Just realizing how many people, how much we're surrounded by love. Well, like what Allison said, it's a tremendous blessing, and I hope that you all realize how extremely blessed we are, not only for this amazing education, but for all of the friends we've made and loved and will continue to love. And my prayer for you and for myself is that as we go on, we will walk in faith and love and have all the happiness that God has planned for us. And even in the hard times, know that your faith is what will get you through, and the love that your friends here and in the future will give you. So, that's all.
My name is Marty Evans. I'm graduating as a mechanical engineering chemistry double major. I must thank the Lord above for bringing me further than I could ever imagine. I have to thank my mom for giving her life for me and my two siblings. My coach, David Shewalter, for taking a chance on me and letting me lead his track and field team this year. And to every single other person, family, community, friends, teachers, everything that you did for me was an investment. And this is the investment product. And I hope to give you a return on your investment as the years go on.
Hi everyone, my name is Brianna Fields. I'm in Davenport. I'm graduating with a degree in ethics, politics, and economics. I just want to start off by saying Yale's been a dream of mine since I was really young, and have to thank my parents so much for helping me out with that. Mom, for making sure I was on the path to make sure I got into Yale. Daddy, you do a lot, but like I would not have made it through senior year if you had not been so willing to give me food when I was over the dining hall. It was a struggle. So thank you so much for that. To my friends who supported me, dealt with me, and to Dean George. I mean, I think there's a reason why so many people are having the honor of you having present their kente cloth. You've been amazing from day one, and I appreciate everything you've done for me here at Yale. Thank you.
Hi everybody. My voice is a little shot. This has been a week of a lot of celebration, so hooping and hollering, so my voice is kind of crazy because of that. So my name is Kevin Alushla. I'm from Owensboro, Kentucky. I am in Morse College. And so first and foremost, I thank God for everything because I don't think I deserve half the things that I've been given. But I praise Him for all those things. Obviously thank my parents. You guys have been my rock for everything. I call you guys probably literally 7, 8 times a day. For the littlest things to the biggest things to when I get phone calls from, you know, here and there. Thank you guys for everything. Let's see, obviously my friends in the class of 2011. So I was originally 2010, and so to be kind of adopted into this class has been very, very, very special to me. You guys have kind of taken me in with open arms, and so I really appreciate that. And obviously, Dean George, thank you for everything. I really appreciate you for everything you've done in my life. I think the one thing I want to leave everybody with is, I think the one thing I've learned throughout Yale is that change is not a bad thing. You know, I came in an academic music major to becoming an East Asian Studies major to living in China for 1.5 years. That's crazy. I decided to go from medicine to go into music, which a lot of people would definitely say is crazy, especially at an academic place like Yale. But the love and support that everybody's given me in order to pursue my dreams has been amazing. And so I'm really excited to go forth in life and see what God has in store for me. And so I thank you all for the support, and 2011, let's go, let go.
My name is Samba Mwamba Gatuminagi. I'm from Wisconsin, and I double majored in biology and African American studies. In my time at Yale, I've transformed in ways that I never imagined I would. I've achieved things academically, athletically, and even socially that I never thought I was capable of. And I would like to thank, in equal proportions, my parents for supporting me throughout the process, my coaches and teachers for motivating me throughout it all, and my peers for providing the competition and support. I'm done.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Kweku Owusu-Asase. I'm from Accra, Ghana. I'm at Yale Bl College, and I'm a double major in political science and French. Firstly, I want to thank God for 4 years of blessings, grace, and mercy, even when I didn't deserve it. Secondly, I want to thank my family, the large Asase family, the various uncles and aunts, many of whom are here today. Thank you for the phone calls, the emails, and the visits in the hospital. I'm truly grateful. To my brothers, Papa and Kufuor, I love you guys. To my grandmother, Nana, who came from Ghana to be here today, Midase, thank you for everything you've done for me throughout the years. To my father, thank you for setting the bar so high that simply by trying to follow in your footsteps, I was about to succeed. Thank you for everything. And to my mother, the reason I'm here today is because you put my needs always above yours. Thank you so much. I love you more than words can describe. My friends, fellow graduates, class of 2011, I've learned so much from you guys, and I wish you all the best in the future. Leah, thank you for putting up with me for so long. To Dean George for being a great mentor, and to my student David Simon, who's allowed me to pursue my academic interests here at Yale to the fullest. I'm truly grateful. Thank you, guys.
I go by Liz. I'm from Arlington, Texas, and Texas. And I'll be receiving a degree in psychology, and I'm also pre-med. First of all, I'd like to thank my family, my parents. I'd like to recognize my parents, Alfred and Gloria Moran. Also my sister, Catherine Moran, for always being there for me. Hey girl, I see you. Okay. I'd like to thank all my cousins, and my aunts, and my uncles, and my sisters, and my half-sister, and anybody who's my family has been always there for me. Thank you so much. I also like to thank my class, Black Yale 2011. Y'all are my family here, so I appreciate y'all. I got you guys, I got you always. Finally, I'd like to thank my Stoller, Ashwini, as well as Dr. Brown, who could not be here for, they're the supervisors in my lab, and they have really inspired in me a love of science and of neuroscience, which I really appreciate. So thank you so much for everything. Thank you.
Hello, good evening. My name is Jalon Pasley. I'm a Spanish major from Milwaukee, Wisconsin by way of Jamaica. I would like to honor the following people by asking you to stand. My mother, my father, my aunt, my cousin, Dean George, Dean Garcia, Dean Gentry, Dean Loge, those who could not make it, Anibal Gonzalez, my professor, and also Professor Marvin Shun. Of course, the person who has stolen me, Pastor Dexter, and to use 3 of your words. It is by the commitment, dedication, and sacrifice of these people who are standing today that we have all been able to come here to grow and to flourish, discover more about the world, more about ourselves, and also how we can go out and set this world on fire with positive change. I've been so inspired by getting to know everyone in here. You've been just such wonderful people. I'm just so inspired by you all, and I know that each and every single idiosyncrasy of you is just so beautiful. I know it's going to go on to do so many wonderful, magnifying things in this world, and I thank you. I thank everyone here. Thank you. God bless you.
I'm Stacey Diaz, double major in International Studies and African Studies, and I'm in Davenport College. First of all, I'd like to thank Professor David Simon for being such an incredible guide during my time here at Yale, and especially working on that senior essay. That was hard work, but got there. And I'd also like to thank my parents for their undying commitment and belief in my ability to succeed. Thank you, I love you so much. And finally, I'd like to thank my friends and my boyfriend for making this experience so unforgettable. I know that I can trust you guys with my life and my love, and I'm sure I'll continue to do so for many years to come. Thank you.
First, give thanks to God for his many bountiful blessings, including my mother, who's taught me that being smart will get you far, to my dad that tried to help me be funny and cool. I don't know if it's working out well. To my grandma, who taught me that dedication, perseverance, and knowing when to shut up will get you a long way. I'd also like to thank Dean Cohen. Other than my dad, you might be the coolest man I've ever met. Dean Gentry, it's always great to run into you on the street. Dean George, it's been a pleasure all these years. I'd like to thank Debbie Ruth, who's representing Trumbull College, that I have dedicated 4 years of my life to. I've never regretted a moment of it. Also, thank you to Porter, Courtney, and Marcus. We're the 3 or 4, or numbers aren't working out right now, people here from Trumbull. And to the audience, thank you guys for letting us wax poetic and get emotional and go over the 30-second time limit that was so well spelled out to us. So thank you, everyone. And Debbie, I can't say enough how much you have meant to me and how Trumbull College would not be the same were it not for you and the love that you show to students when they come to the office and ask for absolutely ridiculous things. And you've made so many of them happen in the best way possible. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Marcus Todd Strong. I'm a proud native of Atlanta, Georgia. Proud political science major and graduate of Trumbull College, and even prouder son of Arthur and Betty Strong. First, I'd like to thank my friends here who, more than you know, have allowed me to be all of these things at once. You have no idea, class of 2011, my suite, my brothers in the BMU, how much that means to me. Secondly, I would like to thank all of my professors and administrators, like my Stolberer, Professor Avalez. You all have pushed me academically and intellectually in more ways than you could possibly imagine. In ways that shaped me, not just as a student, but as a man who will go into this world. Lastly, I would like to thank my family, to my mom, my dad, my aunts, everyone who could be here and who took the time to be here. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate everything you've done for me. You're my rock. You've been a bastion of faith when I felt like I haven't had any myself. But I'd like especially to thank my mother, Betty Mae Strong. She is amazing. She's what I call my COO, the Chief Operating Officer of the company that is my life. When I was little, she sat me down on a stair and read me Langston Hughes' Mother's Son. And you're right, Mom, life ain't been no crystal stair. That's not going to stop me from climbing.
Forestry, woo!
Hi, my name is Salima Jones-Daly. I am from the Yale School of Forestry, pursuing a Master's in Environmental Management. I'd like to first thank our Lord God. Thank you for each and every day, and for this day in particular that we have come to celebrate our achievements, and that we may, with your grace, have a few more to show that we can be innovators in our field. And so I wish that for all of you, that you may be innovators in your field, graduates here today. I'd like to thank the Lord God for my husband, who has supported me tremendously in leaving a secure job in these economic times to pursue my interests, and uprooting our comfort zone of New York City. I'm from Brooklyn, by the way. Uprooting our family to begin our life anew here in New Haven. To my children, Love Daly, Jalen Daly, thank you for sharing your first days of school along with me. And to our next generation, the children of my siblings, to my father, my mother, my uncle, my aunts, my mother-in-law in particular, who's been a true rock and a blessing of a mother-in-law. I hope that you all may have such a mother-in-law in your own marriages going forward. I'd like to, again, also thank my advisor, Gordon Javal, who has supported my academic interests and for whom we share commonalities in our interest in food systems, and allowing me to pursue that in the context of environmental management. Thank you all again.
Hi, my name is Gideon Mausner. I'm from Irvington, New York, and I majored in anthropology. I need to write this down because I always forget something. First of all, it's been an absolute honor and pleasure to share these 4 years with everybody in this room. 2011, it's been amazing, and you've just inspired me in so many ways, changed me in so many ways. I'd really like to thank, first and foremost, always, my Lord and best friend, Jesus Christ, who tracked me down here at Yale and completely transformed my life forever. I'd like to thank my mom and dad for showing me how to think and how to love. It's just been, yeah, it's just, there's no way I'd be here without you. I'd like to thank my brothers, Alan, Wesson, and Wesson Ayale for bearing with me through so many things. And I'd especially like to thank my Solar pastor, recently ordained pastor, and close friend, Josh Williams.
Hi everyone, my name is Talja Rachik. I'm an American Studies major in Morris College from Brooklyn, New York. Crown Heights, Fort Greene, what I see this. I want to thank WIBC, Juan Castillo, who probably should be up here speaking because he has the magical radio voice. I just want to thank you guys for creating a home away from home for me and my misfit radio friends. I couldn't imagine my Yale experience without WIBC and Yale Radio. And I'd also like to thank my parents, who I probably don't deserve. They're too lovely. When I was 17, I had a bet with my parents that I wouldn't make it I wouldn't make it into Yale, let alone through Yale. And 4 years later, I've learned an expensive lesson in the, in the worthlessness of self-doubt, so thank you.